wanted to talk about a comic book series called Something is Killing the Children by James Tynion. Something is Killing the Children is a horror comic series by James Tynion. Previously did The Woods. I've reviewed the yearbook editions on this channel. And he also does Batman as well. It is a story about a small town where there's a high number of children going missing or turning up dead. People don't know why or how this is happening. And then there's a young boy who survived the most recent killings. He swears monsters did it. Then a strange young woman turns up. She's got massive bags under her eyes, bigger than my bags under my eyes. And she just looks a bit weird. Her eyes are like sort of a funny colour as well. She knows a lot, and she gets straight to it, seeking out this boy, getting information, and she's got connections to people who can shut the sheriff up, shut down the internet, shut down the news channels, and keep it all hushed up. You very soon find out that there are these monsters. I can't pronounce their name, but they are sort of like shadow monsters that only children can see, but they can hurt everyone. And she has to go and slay them. She has to take the kid with her for assistance. And you get some good monster fights. You get these good story. You get these interactions with the coroner, the sheriff, the head teacher of the school, and family members of the deceased children who are obviously slightly upset and don't want to believe that monsters did it. But it's a great series. Volume 1, I think, collects issues 1 to 5. I don't believe the second trade has come out at the time of doing this video, but I've read the single issues up to the end. You find that there is a organisation, the Order of St. George, that are into monster hunting, and they have a high degree of power, and they can shut things down, and it's almost if I think they want to kill everyone in the town who has seen a monster attack, because towards the last few issues, I think issue 11 or 12, the people in the town see a child getting ripped apart in front of them, but they don't see the monster, but they know something is going on, and they need to hush them up to keep monsters quiet. You don't quite know what's up with this order, because they wear these sort of bandana masks with fangs on them. They've all got pointy ears, and they've all got sort of funny coloured eyes. I reckon they're vampires. I just got a feeling they're vampires of some sort. It hasn't been revealed yet. But if you like horror comics, if you like adventure comics, if you want something with really lovely art that is a real quick read, not because it's poorly written or Spartan, but because it's the kind of thing that you go, well, what's going to happen next? And you just keep going through it. I've got it digitally because it's come out via Boom, and they do occasionally do nice presented hardback collected editions. I think this is begging for that kind of treatment, and hopefully they do that. And I don't really want to double dip buying it in a physical format. I don't know whether there is a predicted end to this series. I would like to think maybe there is. Maybe it's scheduled to go maybe 3 trades worth in length, and then they can collect it, or maybe 4 trades worth, because it's the kind of story where I think, yes, you could drag it out, but should you drag it out? James Tynion's finished off other series he's done, so hopefully he's sensible enough to finish this one off as well. The main character is really good. The girl, she comes across as this cool badass at some points, and then the artist, the way they draw her, all of a sudden they can take away all of this toughness, and there's one particular shot where she finds something out, and instantly she looks like I'm not sure how old she is, but let's say a 20-year-old woman who's totally out of her depth. And it's just great. I just think it's really good. It took me by surprise when I got to that part of the book. Check it out if you haven't already. It's totally worth getting. I'll throw the prices up if I haven't already somewhere on this video. And please let me know what you think of it. Am I gushing unnecessarily for it? Do you think it's just hackneyed? I think it's great. And please feel free to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.